Welcome to Smooth Sailing Online Support TV, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable in your business.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. I'm your host and Captain Lyndsay Phillips, steering you through the choppy waters of fast-paced business growth. So I want to talk to you about pretty links. It sounds really pretty, doesn't it? But it actually has a really great function. So often, sometimes, with like lead pages or even Get Response or Webinar Jam, there's like funky links, right? And they're all like long and ugly looking with a bunch of weird letters that you can't really share, or you can, but they're not very user friendly on social media. You can't just say, hey, go to lindsayphillips.com/winner or whatever it may be. You just can't give someone the horrendous looking URL. So there are tons of options out there. I mean, there are bit.ly links, but they're still not really pretty, for lack of better terms, and they're not domain related. So they're not linked to your actual domain, looking like it's custom. So one of the plugins that WordPress has is called Pretty Link. Actually, when you go to the plugin area, it's called Pretty Link Lite, L-I-T-E, and it's got a big yellow star on it. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to use and why you'd want to use it, and kind of the difference. So I'm going to share my screen here and dive in for you guys. Just a second here. Alrighty, so I downloaded it and brought it into my plugin. It's set up here, and then once you do that, on the left-hand side here, let me see where it is. There we go. It shows you your different plugins, your different features. So it'll show up on your dashboard on the far left-hand side. So here it is. And then what you want to do is add a new pretty link. So you think the button would be bigger, right? So can you see it down there where it says add a pretty link? It'd be so much nicer if it was a big button. Anyways, it is functional. So once you click it, it's going to ask you what the URL is that you want to change. So I'm going to go to one of my landing pages, and it's all right, like it's how to start a podcast, but it's that Get Response. It's the option that they give you, and I'm not loving it, to be quite honest. So I am going to, if Jing would get out of my way, that's a useful tool too. But anyways, so this is the target URL right there. And here is what I want to make it. So it always starts with your domain. So I'll just put start podcast, I guess. And then you can, of course, give them titles to organize them better if you've got a lot for different options. Sometimes you want to give certain URLs and cloak them for different reasons or different tracking within different campaigns, right? Alrighty, and then so I put in the title, and then there you can do groups. There's tracking options. There's all sorts of extra little options. To be quite honest, I don't really use them. I just kind of create it and away I go. And I'm going to show you what you get. There we go. So here you'll see it listed. So this, of course, you can go in and edit. So if there's a different URL that you want to have that. So now if I give someone this link, the lindsayphillips.com/start podcast, here is what they get. You can actually see it go through the motion right there, and you're going to see it switch. I guess it helps if I hit enter. And you see how it kind of redirected to the old URL, but that is a URL that you can give people. So a really great way to make the links more custom. So hopefully that was helpful to you all. That is another episode or that's it for this episode for this week. Have a profitable and productive week, and may the wins always be at your back. Ciao, guys.